or speculation. So the next thing on our news piece is all about Eternals. And boy, oh boy, your boy here is pumped about Eternals. And the more I hear about it, the more pumped I get. And the information that we've got this past week as far as Marvel's Eternals goes is that it's reportedly getting a listed runtime of 2 hours and 36 minutes. Now, the direct is the reporter for this. Does this length get us excited? And I will go ahead and say for a absolute fact that for me, that runtime of 2.5 hours essentially is perfect for me. I can't wait to see it. I think that there's a lot of world building that Eternals is going to need to do, because we got to know, why have these peeps not shown up all these previous years? I can't wait to finally get that answer, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. So, DJ, what do you think about this 2.5 hour essentially runtime of Marvel's Eternals?
It doesn't faze me one way or the other. I mean,
Okay.
I'm of the opinion that most movies of this proportion should be 2.5 hours.
Sure.
You know?
Except
I think,
Venom.
except Venom. Yeah. I mean, but with that, and I still have, I ran out of time yesterday to watch.
Comes
it,
out this
so
Friday. Let's go.
I'm gonna make it happen. I got to make it happen this week. But I think most movies like this should be 2.5-ish hours. In fact, the thing about this is that it's making it longer than Avengers Endgame, which I can't remember already if you mentioned that or not. But it's supposed to be
Avengers Endgame.
That's what this article via the Direct has said. In fact, the Direct picked up this information from a Russian film distributor bulletin called Kino Metro, which, I just immediately, when I hear, oh, we picked this up from some Russian website, I'm like, well, that's sketch. But they actually have been true to their listing before. Halloween Kills and The Last Duel's runtimes are accurate according to their website.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be long. And also Batman, The Dark Knight Rises was like 2 hours and 45 minutes without credits.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
So like, if you can sit through the epic conclusion to Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy, getting into something that is going to be a world building experience like Marvel's Eternals shouldn't really be a problem. It's not for me, so I think it's a great call as far as the runtime goes.
Okay. Fact check time real quick though. Avengers Endgame is 3 hours and 2 minutes. I don't know if that's with or without in credit scenes and credits and everything of that nature though.
Okay.
But I don't think Endgame had in-credit scenes, if I'm remembering correctly, because they tried to make that to where, that's the conclusion of this phase. Yeah. So they didn't really tease anything up. So that's okay, though. Still, in that
That's on me. Yeah, that's
you're good. 2 hour to 30-minute mark, I think is a sweet spot. I think it's not too long.
Yeah.
It's the perfect length as far as this genre goes. And the more that I see about Eternals, the more I hear about Eternals, the more I look at the posters, the images, all the characters. Like Kit Harington right now is talking finally about his character coming up in Eternals. And I think I don't want to misquote something, but I'm pretty sure I read something today of Kit like making a joke of how they tried to match the actors' personalities to their powers in the film. And he was making this joke about how Richard Madden, the lead character, was able to shoot lasers out of his eyes, and he's just like a normal human as we start the film. So Kit was kind of poking fun at that. And those two guys, you know me, Game of Thrones, those are my boys. I can't wait to see these two perform together. Hopefully, I don't know if we'll see them together in the movie, but regardless, we'll see them together on screen, at least in separate scenes, and I can't wait to see it. I know myself and Maddie both, I admit it, I have a man crush on Jon Snow, Kit Harington. He inspired me to grow my hair out, honestly, but luckily I came to the conclusion that I just can't do it like Kit Harington, Jon Snow. So that's why I no longer have long hair. But anyway, we're getting really personal there. But
that's hilarious.
Anyway, you let us know out there what you think of Marvel's Eternals being reportedly from the Direct 2 hours and 36 minutes long. I think that is good news, in my opinion. I think that's a sweet spot of any comic book, action-packed sci-fi film. With that down and out of the way, let's move on to our